We sold a lot of copyright shit after that too when we first started because we didn't know.
Yeah, we
sold
no
CS:GO knives.
Oh yeah,
we were selling knives.
The karambit
knives. Do you guys know the karambit knives on CS:GO?
Of course. Oh yeah. Had a skin for it.
We had the rainbow one.
Yeah, we were selling the rainbow
Shopify
one.
shut us down because they're like, oh, you guys are selling knives,
selling weapons,
selling weapons. We're like, what the fucking weapons? Welcome to the ECOM Profit Podcast. I am your host, Las Chavez. He is your host,
Richard Telf.
Richard motherfucking Telf. What is going on, everybody? So this is an episode. This is a birthday. It is an
episode.
The birthday special episode.
Because it's Laz's birthday today, guys. He just turned 26 years old. So we have no topic really. We're doing a Q&A. We're drinking some Jack Daniel's honey whiskey because...
Well, it was Richard's birthday last week. He's actually a week older than I am, so we're kind of doing it's a birthday podcast.
How many stores are you running?
We'll get to the questions.
Yeah, we'll get to the questions now. We'll get to the questions. Rolly's just jumping in here with the questions. Rolly, only the good questions. Make sure they're really good, okay? Make sure they're really good.
That was good.
That was a good question. All right.
It was an okay question, yeah.
Okay.
question.
I only want to answer good questions. So, we have the room full. We have Alexis in here. We have Lewis in here. We got Johnny. We got Rolly in here. Everybody's in here. Rolly's over there with the IG. Rolly, you can sit down if you want. You don't have to be standing the whole time. Or you can like scoot up if you want. I don't know, whatever you want. Everyone's in here. So what we wanted to do today is kind of a weird
Q&A?
conversational Q&A podcast style where, you know, if you guys have any questions, you guys can ask us. Johnny's now standing on a chair for some reason. It's really strange. I wish I can show you this.
I want to show you.
If you're on Richard's IG, you'll probably see some.
Shit.
So he's doing some Jesus de Brazil. He just dropped the vape.
Vapes for Jesus.
Vapes for Jesus. My God. But yeah, we're kind of doing a Q&A style. Whatever you ask on Instagram, on the IG Live. Richard's on IG Live.
Whoa.
I am on IG Live. We're both on IG Live. So any questions at all that you guys ask, we'll go ahead and answer them. This podcast is just, very spur of the moment.
Let's go.
By the way, cheers. We're having cheers. Cheers.
I've already drank a lot. Smash. It tastes really good though. All right, guys. So can you guys ask us the questions and then we'll answer them? I can answer part of it and then Laz will answer the next part.
Who has the better question, Lewis or Rolly?
All right, so Fabio says, why did you choose Google Ads instead of Facebook Ads as a starting point?
It's a good question.
All right.
So if
you can start, you want to start?
I would say just reiterate the question because I don't know if they can hear.
Okay, so Fabio asked, why did we choose Google Ads over Facebook Ads? Well, the truth is, because this podcast is all about the truth, that we didn't choose Google Ads, first of all, over Facebook for our business. We just chose to teach Google over Facebook because it is easier to learn. That's really like the simple answer if you want to expand on that. But it's a lot easier to learn and you will waste a lot less money trying to learn Google Ads versus Facebook Ads.
Yeah. What Richard said is pretty much right. To kind of go in a little bit deeper into why choose Google over Facebook, it's not one over the other. Ideally, you want to use both. I think, and we've said this many times, is that Google is a lot more user-friendly.
Yeah.
A lot more beginner-friendly than Facebook. Facebook, the algorithm changes and
everything has to change.
You spend all your money really fast. Google is a lot more beginner-friendly. People are already looking for products. It's more of a warm audience. Mm-hmm. On Facebook, it's all impulse buys. It's cold audience, and it's all based on keywords. So whenever people are searching for stuff, your ad is the one that's popping up. It's not with Facebook that you don't have to. You would have to create a video. Mm-hmm. Maybe you don't know how to create a video. You don't know anything about graphic design. You would have to research your audience. Maybe you don't know how to research an audience on Facebook. So these are all like little things that Google kind of takes care of for you. Yeah. And Jesus Christ, this is a lot harder to do when you're low. Tipsy, having drinks.
That's why I was just like, it's easier than Facebook.
Yeah. I was gonna be like, let's drink, let's relax. Yeah. And I'm gonna try to answer this question. I'm like thinking really hard.
Take another sip.
All right.
Dude, I've been taking sips.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. All right, next question. Every time we answer a question, we'll take a sip.
Mr. Foster is asking, what was your toughest battle to get to where you are now?
Mr. Foster has a question. Toughest battle to getting to where we are right now. I would honestly say it's the beginning. I would say it's the beginning when you first start off. You don't know if what you're doing it works or not.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know. You don't really have like that solid belief in, because now we know that e-commerce works.
Yeah.
Now we know that it works, and now we know that if something's not working, it's because of us, not because of, e-commerce.
Yeah.
I think when we first started, we were very much like, oh, this e-commerce stuff doesn't work. Now it's, what we're doing isn't working, but e-commerce does work.
Yeah, and I think that's like something major that people do. They just like to blame the system or the social media, but it's really just you at the end of the day. You have to, the problem is always you. There's always something you can do to make it work. But I think the biggest struggle, it was the beginning. It was those 7 months that we weren't making any money. And then after that is because business, Laz and I are not always making money. We still have losing months, but our winning months are a lot bigger than our losing months. So we're fine with that. We don't care if we have a losing month. But right now, the battle is, which every business owner has that battle. It's all those losing months, all those red months that you're in the negative. And then next month, you just have to work a lot harder to be in the positive. I don't think any business has just like, unless if you're Apple or Google or someone like that, you don't always have winning months. You're always going to have losing months.
Yeah, and there's definitely some months that are way better than others.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you just want to make sure that your good months outweigh the bad months.
Yeah,
I would say.
exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers. Wait, do we have another question already? Yo, you know what? Before we continue with the questions, Richard, how was your weekend? Because you went to Disney World. And I heard that you were gonna go on the Star Wars ride, that the line was non-existent because too many people were signed up for the line.
We went to Orlando for my birthday. It was also my little brother's birthday, so we share a birthday. So I get to go to Disney World every year and take pictures with Mickey Mouse. So it was all right. A lot of people. I don't like being around a lot of people. I don't know why. I just don't. I hate being around a lot of people. And but yeah, it was fun. It was all right. We went to a theme park. Theme parks are all right. After so many days off, I had like a 5-day weekend. After so many days off, I just wanted to work. Which that sounds really bad, right? It's like, fuck, you're a workaholic, but it's not really. I just have fun doing what I do.
You just love what you do.
Yeah.
What was your favorite ride that you rode this weekend?
Mount Everest. That was good. Mount Everest was good.
The Yeti comes out.
Yeah. How was your weekend? You went to Austin. You didn't even know dude. How the fuck did it feel going to a place? So if Nicole would have told me, oh, we're going on a trip, but you're not gonna know where it is. In my head, I would have been like, oh, where the fuck? Like, did she pick a good place?
Yeah.
I don't want to go to like. Yeah. I don't want to go to fucking Cuba for a week or something. Like, how did you feel when you didn't know? You got on an airplane not knowing where you were going. So how did that feel? Well,
backtrack a little bit. I thought our friend was coming in from New York. So I had told Sarah, which is my girlfriend, I'm like, I'm gonna go pick up my friend at the airport. She's like, no, you should come pick me up and then we'll go together, this and that, like whatever. I was like, all right, whatever, we'll go. We'll both go. So and as I'm on my way home, I'm almost at her house. I called her. I'm like, oh, come downstairs. I'm almost there. And she's like, actually, I told him to Uber. And I was like, are you kidding me? I could have like picked them up on my way home. Like, why are you gonna make our friend like Uber from the airport? Like, that's such a like fucked up thing to do. But then she's like, no, I just come upstairs. Like, he's just gonna come. I was like, all right, whatever. So I go upstairs and I open the door, and then there's like 2 like suitcases that are packed, and then there's a balloon that says happy birthday on it.
Yeah,
she's like,
I saw the video.
Yeah,
I saw the video.
And Sarah goes, we're going on a trip. And I'm like, where the fuck are we going? Because I was so confused. I wasn't expecting it at all. Apparently everyone or most people in here knew, which fuck you guys for not telling me anything.
Someone just said, you're not answering our questions, fuck off.
Damn.
Dude, listen guys, I don't give a fuck, just get off the live.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to stay on.
You don't have to stay on here.
You're not tied. You're not binded by any reason. You can get the fuck off. So you guys, this fucking guy threw me off my train of thought.
Dude, we're trying to fucking help you, and then you're gonna tell us to fuck off?
That's some fucked up shit.
Cheers.
Oh god. So yeah, I didn't know that we were going, and then I kept on asking. I was like, so like, what's the weather like? Like, should I pack a sweater? She's like, oh, don't worry, I already packed everything for you. And I'm like,
Did you go inside your suitcase to see what she packed?
no, I didn't.
I would have gone there to see what
But
Nicole packed.
but like at the same time, she like when I did open it, I was like, oh, like should I take a? She's like, because I asked her what should I wear to the airport, and she's just like, oh, just wear like regular clothes, and I was
Yeah.
like, so what the fuck does that mean? And she's like, yeah, just wear like it doesn't matter, like it could be pants, it could be a shirt, like. I packed you a sweater, and I was like, I was just like, oh, we're either going to Philly, we're going to New York. I don't know.
I would have been a little worried.
No, I was, and then I tried to keep on, but she wouldn't hit anything. We got to the airport. She's like, we're gonna go to the Centurion Lounge. We're gonna wait there, and then we're gonna go to the gate. She didn't want to tell me the gate or anything. She took my boarding pass. She wouldn't let me see it. She got my ID. She's like, oh, like I'm gonna check you in, everything. Like,
So when did you know that you were going to Texas? When you were sitting on the plane?
No, when I got to the gate, you know, they have it at the gate. It says like it says where you're going.
Yeah.
And then she's like, we're going to Austin, and I was like, cool. I wasn't expecting this at all.
So basically, you got kidnapped for your birthday.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. But Austin was really cool. Very, I would say, weird. Like,
yeah, you were telling me that it's just a lot of food.
it's a lot of food. I ate my way around Austin. I think that's what I did. I planned everything that I did was planned around food.
Dude, they just called me the Kardashian.
They called you a Kardashian?
Bro, honestly, I wish I was a fucking Kardashian, to be honest with you.
Oh, God.
Bro, Kris Jenner was my mom, bro.
Yeah, if Kris Jenner was my mom.
So many bands. Like.
Guys, so someone asked us a question. How was it like when we sold our first product, and what was it? I added the what was it because I think it makes sense. But you can start it.
All right. How did it feel when we sold our first product?
Yeah, when we sold our first product.
Like our first
By
product?
the way, someone said Cuba would have been a hell of a lot better than Austin.
Little do they know.
Cuba could be fun. It could be. It could
Or it
be.
depends where you're going, Cuba.
Yeah. All right, so
Cuba.
lads, what was the first product? And by the way, is like the answers for both of us, but the first product that we sold. Let's see if you remember. I remember. Let's see if you remember exactly what it was and what did it feel like, and where were you when it sold?
Shit. All right, so cheers to that question.
cheers.
I don't know. It's been a while, guys. So I think our first product, and I'm being completely honest here, completely 100% fucking honest, was an Ariel phone case.
Yes, it was.
A Little Mermaid phone case.
Yeah.
Basically, it wasn't
Copyright.
It was for your Apple phone, and you know how your phone has that. I don't have my phone, but
The Apple thing on the back.
How it has the apple in the back.
Yeah.
Basically, it was Ariel, the Little Mermaid, holding the apple. And I remember that was like our first like product that we sold. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We had ads at like $1.
It was at $1, yeah.
Ads at $2,
And
we
the profit margin was $5. So we made $5, and I don't know what it cost us, but profit was $5. Probably wasn't profitable.
Yeah, we weren't. I don't think we were making money, but we were selling Ariel phone cases. And that was, I think, our very first product.
And where were you? Where were you? And what did it feel like when you got your first sale?
I think I was in school. I was in school.
No, you weren't in school. Because it was late at night. So if you were in you were in school, but where were you? Like, yeah, you were in Cornell.
I was probably, I don't know, my dorm.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I remember it being late at night. It was, and do you remember the day? No. I remember the day because of where I was, to be honest.
Was it in February?
The day. Like the day of the week. Not the day.
Shit, no.
It was a Saturday because I was at the Keys.
Oh, shit.
I was at my girlfriend's parents' place at the Keys. So I know I only go there on the weekend.
yeah.
So and it was nighttime. I wouldn't be sleeping over on a Sunday.
Yeah.
So it was a Saturday night. We made our first fucking sale.
Damn, do you remember how much it was for? Like $10 or something?
It was for $9.99. $9.99. We were buying the phone cases at $4 and we were selling them at $10. And we sold one and I thought I was fucking Jeff Bezos.
start up our own Amazon business.
I thought I was Jeff Bezos. I was selling shit online. And then I remember the next time, then we didn't sell anything. And then the next day, it was Sunday, and I went to Cold Stone with Catherine and Nicole. And there, we sold like 4 of them. And that's when we had our other business partner, Ian. And he told us, like, oh, hey guys, this shit's blowing up. What are we going to do? And I'm like, what the fuck does he mean? I go onto my Shopify app and I see like it was like $40.
Bro, I can't believe you remember this. Like, that is all like a fucking blur to me.
Dude, but that's like your first sale. You gotta. That's what started it all. The
I
fucking
remember
phone case.
I remember the product, but that's not when we actually started making money.
No, it's not when we started making money, but it was our first sale.
Yeah.
We
remember the
sold
phone case. I
we
remember
sold
the
a lot of copyright shit after that too when we first started because we didn't know.
Yeah, we did
sold
have no fucking clue.
CS:GO knives.
Oh yeah,
We were selling knives.
the karambit
The
knife.
karambit knives. Do you guys know the karambit knives on CS:GO?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
And a skin for it.
We had the rainbow one.
Yeah, we were selling
and
the
then
rainbow
Shopify
one.
shut us. They shut us down because they're like, oh, you guys are selling knives, and
Selling
shit.
weapons.
selling weapons. We're like, what
We were
the
selling
fuck?
fucking weapons. We were arms dealer. All right, so that answers that question. Do you guys have any other questions?
Yeah, someone keeps asking, what kind of Google Ads type listing do you guys use?
Oh,
Google.
that's easy. That Google Shopping. I don't think we have to like. Yeah, it's Google Shopping ads. We do test other ads, but that's the main ad, right?
Yeah.
The
The
Google
main
Shopping.
ad, the easiest one to set up, the easiest one to scale.
What do I do?
Decline.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
just decline. You know, I think I know who was calling.
Who?
I think it was Russell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Brunson.
Yeah, because you guys are up for your 2 Comma Club award.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was this staged?
No.
So it
From
can make us
Boise.
look good on
No,
the
no.
podcast?
No,
No,
Is that real? Is that for
yeah,
real?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
it's coming
Nice.
from Boise.
yeah, Boise.
Oh, like one of his people are calling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys
well,
fucking tell me Russell, and I'm thinking Russell Brunson.
the boy Russell. You know,
Nah, you
he's-
gotta get deeper down the funnel for that.
Yeah, we hit the 7. No, fuck. Hope 7 comma. The 2 comma club. 7 figure.
commas, woo.
7 figure. 7 comma club.
Yo, we have another question.
Yeah.
How powerful are lookalike audiences compared to cold interest?
It depends.
I think it
what-
depends.
yeah,
I think
depends
they're
what
both
you want.
cold.
Yeah, they're cold. They're still cold.
Lookalikes a little bit warmer, but it's still cold, right?
Yeah.
I think I consider it cold.
Yeah, it would be cold. It's just a similar audience to people who've already like interacted with your page in some way. So whether it be whatever, you know, add to cart, purchase,
Yeah.
whatever, it's just similar people to those.
A warm audience would be a custom audience, not
Yeah.
a lookalike. I think a lookalike, it's a little bit better than just an interest, but it's still cold. Lookalikes, I would consider them cold. And then custom audiences are warm audiences. They're people who have in some way, some form interacted with your business. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm slurring, dude, but I'm not.
You ready for your second
today.
shot?
Dude, I still have some left.
Oh, dude.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah,
They're
this guy-
fucking babysitting that shit.
Alright, so
Cheers.
this guy Omar503, this is like a 3-part question.
Perfect.
So it starts off with, why am I so broke? Why do bitches love the money? Why aren't these hoes loyal?
No.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, so I'll answer the first one.
He keeps saying, answer my question. This and that.
Okay, is he on Laz's or mine?
On that one.
On Laz's. All right. So Omar 050.
503.
Dude, Omar, honestly, you're broke because you want to fucking be broke, all right? Because if you didn't want to be broke, you would do something about it and you wouldn't be broke. Realistically, I used to be broke and I fucking did something about it, so do something about it, Omar. You motherfucker. Stop being so broke.
What were the
Why,
other?
the other one
Yeah.
is, why do bitches love money? And why aren't these hoes loyal?
Dude,
So-
that's a complicated one.
Yeah.
Why
I can answer why bitches love money. It all comes down to
and
science.
guys, we don't refer to girls as bitches. We're just referring because
Yeah,
the
because this
question-
guy asked
yeah.
a question.
Fucking-
yeah,
yeah.
Omar asked. But why do people not just bitches? Why do people love money? Right?
Yeah.
It's a resource. You know, at the end of the day, it comes down to resources and survivability. You know, biologically, you need resources to live.
Uh-huh.
So that's why everyone is interested in money, because if you
Yeah.
don't have money, guess what? You don't have food, you don't have shelter, you don't have friends, probably. Some
Yeah.
people are interested in money too. You need money to be able to sustain your welfare.
Yeah, that's why people like money.
Yeah.
Like,
And what was the last question?
Why aren't they loyal?
Why aren't these hoes loyal, man?
bro, that's on you, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
You need to find people that love you for who you are. That's what, at the end of the day, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, bro.
If people aren't loyal to you, if they're not loyal to you at the
My
beginning,
God,
they're not gonna be
Nicole
loyal
keeps
to you at
calling
the
me.
end. You know, you gotta find better people to surround yourself with. Bottom line.
Yeah, that's why these hoes ain't loyal to you, Omar.
Ooh. Yo, some good questions are coming out.
Yo, Lewis, do you not have questions, or like are they just bad?
Wait, dude, wait.
Yeah, because Alexis is firing.
Wait, he just said, ooh, yes. I want to know this one.
Yeah.
E-commerce related, so.
No, that's fine. What's this one? Is this
are like-
e-commerce related?
Yes.
Okay.
Vente.
Okay, there's
20 minutes?
Are you doing audio only?
No, right? We'll just keep it going for
So
this
this one we're not gonna do audio only. This is just gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
So we'll put it on the podcast, put it on the YouTube channel. Guys, subscribe,
We
like,
won't
comment,
make,
whatever you gotta do.
Stickety, whatever splits.
Lickety splits.
Lickety
We won't make you go on a
splits.
scavenger hunt for
Yeah.
the podcast. You know you got it. You got the whole thing.
Alright, Lex, is the question.
All right. So this question is from HXKXN47. How many money did I need for ad spend? Oh, he corrected. How much? Yeah.
How much money does he need for ad spend?
Yeah.
Look. Okay, I'm gonna say what no one fucking says because everyone says that you need $5 to run an ad. And that's bullshit. Okay, if you actually want to make money, I would say to make money to test, you need at least $500. If you don't have $500, then you can't make money. You can't make real money. You can't actually put $1 into Facebook ads and take out 2. That doesn't exist. You can put 500 and take out 900, and you can put 500 and take out 800, but you can't put 10 and take out 15. It doesn't work that way.
What would you say the minimum is?
The
if,
minimum?
If someone's like, oh, you know, I want like give me the minimum amount that I need to
Bro,
run
the
ads.
real minimum, like at least $300. You need at least $300. If not, how are you gonna really test a product? You need realistically, you need at least $300, $200 to $300. I would say. The whole $5 per ad days, those days are over. That doesn't matter. That doesn't happen anymore. CPMs are too high on Google, Facebook. It doesn't matter.
Would you say that you can test with $20
Yeah, you could.
a day?
$20 a day. Yeah, but you're not gonna find something for 10 days.
Mhm.
You're not gonna find. Yeah, what happened?
I had a question. So like to help this person out,
Uh-huh.
like I think his question was more like when you're like starting off, like I think a better question would be, how much do you spend on ads before you like kill a product? I think that's what he's trying to figure out, like how much he should like spend before he knows that a product is gonna work or not.
Yeah.
We could answer that question. Dude, honestly, it just depends because if you're there's two things, right? There's one thing is how much you spend, and then the other one is how you pick those products because you can spend only $10 on each product, and you can do that 1,000 times. But if all 1,000 products are shit, then you're just gonna spend $10,000 or whatever the fuck that math is. I don't know that right now, but you need to find a good product, and then you need to spend enough money on it to know whether it's gonna sell or not. The days of just spending $5 and then the product blowing up out of nowhere, those days are gone. That doesn't exist anymore.
I have a question. What the fuck is Lewis wearing on his head?
I don't know, dude.
A camera.
What are you doing, bro?
A camera. This is for a camera, dude.
What? Someone just asked me what is my job. Fuck, dude.
Someone keeps asking.
No, wait.
What is your job?
I have a good question.
Okay.
Nobody knows Noel asks, how many hours a day do you spend on e-commerce?
Good question.
That's a good question because, bro, I think that's very like specific to certain people because,
Yeah.
for example, Michael could spend 5 hours where you and I spend like an hour.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
asking how many hours do you guys spend currently on e-commerce?
Not that much.
Almost nothing, like an hour.
Yeah, I would say
maybe,
like an hour
if
a
that.
day.
Yeah.
I think part of that is because we already have all the systems in place. So customer support, fulfillment, product research, ads, everything is, there's systems in place for that. When you're first starting out, I remember when we first started out, we were doing it like as like part-time, like after work.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
how much were we spending a day? Probably like a few hours, like 3 hours, maybe 4.
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4 hours, and money we were spending daily, like $30.
Yeah, not a lot.
And now at your peak, before you guys started outsourcing, how much time would you say you invested a day?
Oh, okay. So that's a different question. At peak. At
Before you guys
peak.
started outsourcing.
Okay,
Oh.
so here's the thing though. Here's the
Yeah.
thing. I think once we stopped working, okay, so this is the timeline. I was working, we got VAs right here. So it lapped over, right? And then we went solo. So we were spending like 6, I would say like 5 or 6 hours
Yeah.
a day, maybe. Not even.
The thing is that if you count like the average work day, like if you're at a job for 8 hours, you're not working all 8 hours.
No.
You're probably working like
Yeah.
5 or 6
I would just
hours.
say I would just go on Facebook and scroll.
Yeah,
and do
so,
things
like-
that.
5 maybe.
Yeah, like 5 of actual work, maybe even 3.
Yeah.
5 hours of sitting in front of a computer, maybe 3 hours of actually working.
Yeah.
And you guys all know that. You guys fucking spend 7 hours in here. How many hours do you actually work? Be honest. Just be honest.
Yeah, really. How many hours do you work on playing basketball?
Playing
Wait,
basketball.
How many
Yeah.
hours?
Yeah.
What if we don't make it to an hour, like 45 minutes?
This guy.
You're fired. Yeah.
Who's that, Lewis? So I can fire them right now.
Yeah.
No, this is a tripod.
My God.
Yo, I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Barson20 is asking, how much profit should I make before I buy my first pair of Gucci shoes?
Dude, I've sold $25 million on Shopify, and I still don't own a fucking pair of Gucci shoes. These are my shoes right here.
I see.
Some orange.
Damn.
Some orange Nikes. They have a hole. They have a hole in them.
Damn.
Those kicks look fresh though, man.
Damn. That was like the guy. I don't know if you saw it, but the Q&A live that I did with Johnny,
Yeah.
some guy was asking me if he should invest in jewelry.
Invest in jewelry.
Yeah. I told him I didn't know because I don't.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't-
think it loses value, but
I
I don't
don't
know about investing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go
a
invest in
single
a
piece-
stock or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but go on. You should invest in Mustangs, if anything.
Oh yeah, Mustangs. I heard
Yeah.
those are good. I heard those are good
Yeah,
Mustangs.
Alexis always says investing in
Yeah.
Mustangs.
Right, Alexis? You say Alexis says that to invest
Invest in
in
horses.
in
I
horses.
think.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Thoroughbreds.
I don't know, man. I don't know about jewelry. I don't know. I just wouldn't be able to answer that. Hey, someone said, "Hey, bro."
All right, we got the
Someone
big
said,
2.5 in the
"Hey,
back from
babe."
Johnny.
Someone said, "Hey, babe, gay."
Those are Adidas?
Someone said your income. I dare you guys to play rock paper scissors. The loser takes a whole cup of Jack Daniel.
Oh,
Dude, I'm trying
I
to.
like that.
I gotta
Okay,
drive
the
home after
loser.
this.
The loser. I'll drink my whole thing if I lose.
I'll drink my whole thing if I lose.
Okay.
Wait, you have nothing.
Oh, okay. We can't play then.
Wait, that needs to. That shit can't be empty, bro.
Dude,
All right. So what's the next question?
I either
We'll
drive
take
home
two.
after this
Take
or
two
I
more.
sleep in the office.
Alright. There's someone here keeps asking. I have 10,000 products. How much I have to spend on Facebook ads? Thanks.
Bro, 10,000 products.
Dude, I that sounds unrealistic. I think someone to have 10,000 products and they haven't even spent a penny on Facebook.
I have 10,000 products.
Maybe he's just a products pro.
Maybe he means like inventory, like 10,000 of one product.
Well, here's the thing with Facebook. For you to test those 10,000 products, you have to test one by one. So you're gonna
No,
spend.
but
a
I
lot.
think he has 10,000 units of one product.
That
Right?
makes more sense.
If he
I would hope that that's what he meant, right?
10,000 like different.
10,000 units, right, of one product. That's what I hope he means.
Why does he have 10,000 units of a product?
Before testing it.
Bro, I can't even name 10,000 of anything.
10,000 units. If that's your case, man, and you need to sell that product, then shit.
Dude, look, honestly, you guys should not invest so much money in products if you haven't tested it yet. It just doesn't.
Yeah,
it doesn't
make
work
any
that way.
sense.
First of all, you want to prove that the product is good, and then you invest in buying inventory. But for you, if you have 10,000 products and you want to sell them, and how much do you need to spend on Facebook? Dude, that's like asking me how long is a piece of string,
Yeah.
right? Lads, how long is a piece of string?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah.
fucking know. You just have to. I don't even know what you're pricing your product at. I don't know how much your product costs you. I don't know what your product is. I don't know what industry it's in. That's an impossible question to answer. So we're just gonna go ahead.
Camera's about to turn off.
Yeah.
I'll turn
All right,
off.
We can end it.
All right, so we'll end it here. The camera's about to turn off. We're gonna implode at the 30-minute mark like they always do. Guys, if you guys still watching along with us, make sure to subscribe, like, comment, whatever it is that you got to do. Let us know. 5-star review on Apple Podcast, Spotify Podcast. That camera died. This camera died. I think we're audio only now. What's going on here, guys? Just
Is dead already?
let
The
us
cameras
know.
are dead. 30-minute mark.
Cameras are
All right,
dead.
fuck, they're dead.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think and what you guys want, and just let us know. Be real. Anyways, peace, love, blessing, success. Like, give it a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. This thing's broken. All right, guys, that is all. Peace.